Thanks for the luck there, Carly. We appreciate it. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles has been in so many different promotions, TNA as well as WWE being the ones he is more commonly known for. But now AJ Styles is a signing for the Madhouse, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in this little show of ours, of course. But with him already gaining an alliance with Braun Breaker, it'll be interesting to see how this goes. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, main event, Jey Uso. Jey Uso is here looking to bring a bit of honor back to his family after losing those tag titles. With a bit of solo action, let's get those yeets in the chat, people. But I'm bringing myself back on the interests. I don't normally do this, but you know exactly what we're about to do around here. Let's go! Always gotta join in the yeets. Always going to it. Yay! When you can't beat them, join them. Alright. Here we go. AJ Styles versus Jey Uso. Let's go. And immediately a nice little diving blow there from the phenomenal one. And a knee right to the face. Immediately AJ Styles getting off on the upper foot. Right here, already applying quite a bit of pressure onto the neck of Jey Uso. Not really giving him a moment's space until just then, as he is able to get his feet back up onto his feet, and immediately then meets a super kick for his troubles. The feet immediately calling themselves into action pretty much straight away around here. Nice little way to sort of like get some heavy hits in there pretty much straight away. Not necessarily using the fist, but by using your feet. It's just a nice little back and forth. We're now going to have a little punching back and forth between AJ and Jey, of course, but Jey had the upper edge here as well. Crowd very much on side with him, very much yeeting in full support of main event. Will Jey get him his own main event here in Madhouse? We will have to wait and see on that one, of course. Of course, it all depends how it goes. AJ with the roll up. Jey's able to kick out before the count can even start, but AJ is not letting Jey have a moment's breath, which is super good. It is super awesome to see. hoisted up and down with a net breaker. Really doing a great job here just to soften the blows. Really soften the blows, soften the opponent, we should say. Around here as the international broadcasters who saw Jey sort of like get a good angle sort of him to land his foot on the apron, so he didn't have to suffer too much. Of course, AJ goes in to break the count. These two seem to be missing out on each other, but Jey doesn't miss with that double axe handle, we'll tell you that, with a Kemper from AJ. It's up and down. He goes with the inadvertent DDT before getting a count of just one. Really nice little back and forth match we've got going on. Here, a little reverse backbreaker there, if you will. Now, here we go. Submission almost quickly ended as it was getting in it. We're going to see these two back off the ropes around here. Oh, Samoan drop there by Jey as he goes in for the pin right here. AJ looking like he was having an orgasm at that point. But I don't think you would have had that many good feelings from that, I'll tell you that. Now, hoisted up and down on his face goes Jey. AJ's going for the pin right here. Can only keep Jey down for one, it seems. I think there's going to be a little bit more that needs to go around here still, but there is a roll up here into a submission, but Jey gets out of it with one swift elbow back. Up around here, picking him up, hoisting him up, a Styles Clash. Is that what does it for AJ? Slightly slow count there, we feel, but Jey has been busted open. That's not going to do him many favours whatsoever. AJ missed that move but remained on his feet. Fair play. Fair play. Now we see Jey trying to get the upper edge in on this match. He's not letting the fact that he's been busted open get him down or threaten him down or anything like that. Not a chance on earth. Now, as we are seeing these guys taking things ringside. Inadvertent DDT there from Jey. Obviously, they need to be keeping in mind the ring count right here as Jey sends AJ into the metal ring post on ringside. Jey trying to get a crown on side with him, of course. He doesn't need to do much. And there's a spear from Jey. Is that going to be enough to floor AJ? No. AJ stays down for two. Now, what must these two have planned for each other further on down the line? Jey's got something lined up here, we tell you that. It's a super kick. And then a stomp down for good measure. And I felt that in my own back. Now, Jey's climbing up to the top rope. We know what's coming next. It's the Uso splash. Did he pull that off? Because he didn't seem in line that he pulled it off. It looked like he might have pulled it off, but I'm not convinced he did. But he did mean to pull off that Uso kick, I'll tell you that. Here we go, hoisted up and down. Now Jey's going to go up from the top rope and give that another go. There's the Uso splash. Is that what floors AJ? Yes, it is. Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso. That's not going to go down well at all with Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Rutan one bit.